Hello, boys and girls. Well, yesterday we learned about how to make a bar graph, and today we're going to learn how to read a bar graph. It's very similar to reading a picture graph, but instead of course, having pictures, we now have a graph that shows bars. There's a few small little differences, and I'll point those out as we go. All right, well, first of all, we can see that this graph is for favorite gym activity. And the survey question was, what is your favorite gym activity? The choices were running, jumping jacks, and push ups. And so from looking at the bar graph, we can see that how many people chose running. Yes, there's only one square colored in. And so there was only one person who chose running as their favorite gym activity. Now, jumping jacks had lots more votes. Look how much longer that bar is. For every box that's colored in, that would be one vote. So let's see how many that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, sometimes my pen was making a mark and sometimes it wasn't. But yes, there were 6. 6 people that chose jumping jacks. Okay, here's another way that we can tell. If we just follow the end of this bar and look down here at this number, we see a number 6. Okay, here at the end of this bar, we see a number 1. And at the end of this bar, for the number of people that chose push-ups, we can either count the individual boxes or we can look at the line and see that that lines up here with number 4. Okay. And then down here at the bottom, they want to know how many people were surveyed in all. Well, we can either count the boxes or we can add up these numbers. If we add up these numbers, remember it's a good idea to either look for a double or look for a way to make 10. Oh, yeah, I see a way to make 10 right here. 6 plus 4 equals 10. And then we have to add in this number right here too. 10 plus 1 more equals 11. Now let's just count the boxes and see if we are correct. Ready? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, we did a good job then. All right, let's look on the back. Now, we have another graph here, and it shows the favorite day of the week. The survey question was, what is your favorite day of the week? Okay, and so we can look at where this bar ends. How many people chose Friday is, we look at this bar, yep, 3. I'm going to trace that 3. Okay, and at the end of this bar that says Saturday, then it was 5. And at the end of this bar, it says 2. Okay, now here's a good helpful hint. It does say that the bars on a bar graph can be horizontal, which is what these are. See these bars that are going horizontal? They can also be vertical, and that means they're going to go up and down. This one is a vertical graph where the bars are going up and down. That one's vertical. This one is horizontal. Okay, like the horizon is a line that goes back this way. I lost my pen when I turned the page. Okay, so horizontal goes like this, like that. Horizon is a line that goes that direction. Okay, now to read this graph, okay, we got these numbers by reading the graph. And so now we're going to answer these questions down here at the bottom, and we're going to get our information from this graph up here. So question number 1, it says, how many people chose Sunday? All right, look at that graph. How many people? The bar goes out here to the end by number 2, doesn't it? Okay, 2 people chose Sunday as their favorite day of the week. Okay, number 2, how many people chose Friday and Saturday? So that means you're going to add the 2 numbers. Friday was 3 And Saturday was 5. So how many people chose Friday and Saturday, that would be like adding these two numbers together. Okay. 3 plus 5 equals, I hope you said 8. Now, let's count the boxes just to make sure. Friday and Saturday, that's the top two, the purple and the orange. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. All right, question number 3. Which day has one less vote than Friday? Well, Friday has 3. So did Saturday have less than 3? Or did Sunday have one less than 3? I hope you said Sunday. It says which day. So they want the day of the week, not a number. But to answer that question, it's a day of the week. Sunday had one less vote because here we would be comparing the purple to the green, and there's one less right there, isn't there? Okay, now I'm going to see if I can erase some of those lines up here. I think that's good enough. Now we'll go back to the pen. And question number 4 says, which day has 2 more votes than Friday? So we're looking for the one that has 2 more votes than Friday. Well, again, Friday is the purple or pink. And which one has 2 more? Does Saturday have 2 more? Or does Sunday have 2 more? Yeah, there's nothing in here, right, on Sunday. So the answer is Saturday. Saturday. Oh, that didn't look good there. And the last question on this page, how many people were surveyed? Well, we can either count the boxes that are colored or we can add these numbers here. Do you see a way to either make doubles or to make 10? Yeah, well, if we add 3 plus 2, that equals 5, doesn't it? And then 5 plus 5 is a way to make 10, isn't it? Okay, so the answer is 10 people were surveyed. Let's count the boxes just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that is correct. Now, down here at the bottom, it says, why is the graph above called a bar graph? Well, if I would be able to erase all of my marks, my dots where I was counting, then we would just have a bar of purple, and we would have a bar of orange, which I guess it's not purple anymore since I colored it, is it? And then Sunday here, a bar. So, yep, it's called a bar graph because the information is shown in bars. Okay? All right, now, I'm not sure how I'm going to make these next slides where you can either toggle back and forth. If I show you, if I give you this picture of this graph, we have to use this graph, a favorite sandwich, to answer these questions. Okay. Now, if I put a picture of the graph on each of the slides where the question is, then you're going to have to get some help in reading the questions. So I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do it, but you might need to get some parent help. All right, good luck.